I just wanted to pop on and share some more information with you that might help, especially if you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit fed up, so I just thought I'd share this with you. Opinion versus facts. Now, opinions are, everybody's entitled to them. They're your view on something or somebody else's view on something, and like I said, everyone is entitled to them. Whether that opinion is true or not is down to what you think in your own mind. So, is my opinion my reality or not? And this sort of says, spotting the difference between facts and opinions isn't as easy as it sounds. For example, you might think it's an absolute fact that Kay is an idiot, but maybe Kay's mum thinks that she's a proper sweetie. And you may be 100% sure that you're useless at maths, but the fact is you only failed one test. Thinking about that, how many times do you hear people say, or do you say it yourself, oh, I'm not a very good speller, oh, I'm not very good at that, oh, I'm not very good at this, oh, I can't do that. And if you really sit and think about it, what makes you so certain that you're not good at it? You know, that you're not good at the maths, that you're not good at spelling, that, you know, the big one for me, I'm always telling myself I'm not good at reversing. My husband's an HGV driver, so obviously he drives the big trucks and he'll reverse. And we'll drive around a car park, we'll go to the supermarket or wherever it may be, and we'll drive around the car park and he'll find the space that's the tiniest of spaces and he'll back into it. Now for me, I'm a bit like, no, I'm not very good at reversing, so I'll drive all around the car park and I'll find a space where there's no other cars about, and it's actually an in-out space, so I can drive in and out, and then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, when I talk to my husband about it, because we do laugh about it quite a lot, but when we talk about it, he says to me, you are really good at reversing, you just lack the confidence. And because you've always told yourself you're rubbish at reversing, that's what you've got embedded in your mind, and that's the type of thing that I'm talking about. So there are steps that you can do to try and stop these, and to say whether is it just an opinion or is it a fact that you can't do it, or you know that it's just something that you think, you know, I can't do that, I'm not good at that. Is it something that someone else has told you and you've, you know, like when you was a child, or somebody said to you, you know, oh, you're stupid, and you're never going to go anywhere, and you keep saying that to yourself, oh, I'm just stupid, you know, because at the end of the day, it's not always fact, and if it is an opinion, then that's where it can stay. It can stay as an opinion, but it doesn't have to necessarily be true. So these are the steps that you could do to try and overcome this. Step 1 is to stop, identify the thought or thoughts that you are having. Step 2, is it a fact or is it an opinion? So is this statement a fact or is it just an opinion? Step 3, not sure. Sometimes getting feedback from someone you trust can really help you figure this out. And step 4 is what to do. Consider what the next best thing for you to do is based on the facts. Note, you may not need to do anything apart from just realise that yes, it's there, but it's just an opinion, because I know I can spell, I know I can read, I know I can reverse into a space, you know, so it basically is just an opinion. And there is a tip for this. So the tip says, when you're having a difficult thought, stopping to check whether it's really a fact or an opinion can take the heat out of the situation and stop impulsive actions. People tend to do things like, I get anxious if I go out in a crowd, and they'll, you know, and they'll not go to something. I went to a few months ago now, I went to, I was invited to an in-person day. I'd done this course, which cost me quite a lot of money actually, and part of the course was to have an in-person day when you'd finished and you collected your certificate and this, and it was like I'd been doing it for about 18 months. And when the in-person day came, I said to my husband, I'm not going. And he was, why? I said, because I feel stupid. You know, what if I have to stand up and say something, or, you know, what if all the other ladies that are in the group with me, you know, are better than me. I just talked myself out of it so much, to a point where I was that anxious I was making myself ill. And my husband said, no, you go in, you know, you're going to really enjoy it and you'll be fine once you get there. If you're not, and you're still feeling like this when you've been there for half an hour or so, bring me and I'll come and pick you up. So I thought, okay then, I put on my big girl pants and I got myself ready, and off we went. He dropped me off in Manchester, at this hotel. We was having the informal day there, and it was a lunch day, and it was lovely, and it was an all day thing. And he dropped me off, and I walked in, and my hands were sweating, and my heart was beating out my chest, and I just felt awful. But I went in and I sat down, and I introduced myself to people, and I had an absolutely fantastic time. I really enjoyed the day. I picked up a lot of nuggets of information that I would not have got had I not gone, and it was just a really nice day. But if that had been me on my own and my husband hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone, and I would have missed out on so much. And that is what these thoughts can do. They can stop you in your tracks. They can make you feel so crappy in yourself that you really don't want to do something, and it's not good. It's not a good way of being. And you know yourself that you can do more than what your brain or mind tells you. So just have a think about that one, and again, if you've got any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments, or you can message me, or you'll find me on Facebook as well if you want to message me on there, and I'll try and help you as much as I can. My mission in life is to help as many people as I possibly can help, and share a message with people. So yeah, if you want to get in touch, and if you think anyone else might benefit from these nuggets of information, then please feel free to pass on my details. And yeah, so just follow for more information. Okay, love you all, bye.